Uh, Now I want to talk about two things. One is conspiracy, and the other is fascism. The biggest conspiracy I see out there is a conspiracy of silence. That is like silence with the media not explaining things the way they really are. Like 9/11, that was never explained at all the way it actually happened. I mean, every even people that said things like that they've only seen that in controlled demolition, that type of explosive action. They were shut down. They were, silenced. And even my own videos, it looks like they hold back the counter on my own videos. I think mostly because I talk about the Rothschilds a lot, and there's the Rothschilds have been in control of the central banks of almost every country for the last 300 years. And um, now there's some people that get maybe tired of hearing about the Rothschilds, but they really shouldn't because it should be on the front burner. It's just like our Federal Reserve should be on the front burner. Um, the uh, like right now, the Federal Reserve has been given more power, but that's not good because they won't allow us to see what they've been doing, like with sending money overseas and billions of tax dollars overseas. See, the rich people that supposedly don't pay taxes anywhere, or even if they do, it doesn't matter because they have so much money. Uh, they have money to. It's like if you're going to give your kids an allowance, it's all right to give them an allowance as long as you have the money. Uh, so, um, so they have money to. They really do have money that they can. The really rich, anyway. They have, all this play money. See, the money, actually, all the money in the world, just about, is play money because you have people that have access to Aladdin's lamp. That is, they can print money, and they're a private organization that can print money. They can also print coins and stuff like that, too. And bond. Look at the whole thing with the stock market too is that because the Federal Reserve is in it in such a big way, they can come in and make the stock look really good or really bad. So that's another part of fascism. When you've got the banking system directly involved in the stock market. It's the biggest Ponzi scheme in the world, and it's worldwide. It's a worldwide Ponzi scheme. They prop up markets, and then they take all the money out, and then they'll prop them up again and take the money out again. So just by having the Federal Reserve in charge of the stock market, that's even worse because they're the ones that are doing all these fascist things. And I actually I like to use the word fascist over and over because a lot of people, when you use the word fascist, they don't understand it, and in a way, it is hard to, like, if you say it, you just say it. It doesn't, it doesn't always come out just right. But just think of it like this: if you're fascism is where they control the money and they control the outcome of the money, they control the outcome of trade. So it's really not a democracy. It's not, and it's not capitalism either. It's not capitalism the way you think of capitalism. It's predatory capitalism, where they privatize all the gains and socialize all the losses. So they gain all the profits. They put money in the stock market, you put money in, then they take the money out, and then they put some seed, like seed in a mine, with gold. They make it look like there's gold in there, so you buy in, then they take it all out again. they have the big purse strings, you know. They have everybody by the balls, which is where they want them, and they want it even more with the carbon tax. And when people come out with these emails where they were showing where the scientists know that it's actually cooled down over the last 10 years, well, then there's the conspiracy of silence. So you have your conspiracy of silence along with your fascism. And then, you know, and they shut down regular people. And even one person, like if I was out to protest by myself, they would shut me down because fascists don't like people protesting. They just want you to comply with their schemes, their mafia type. In some ways, they're even worse than the mafia because at least the mafia, you know what you got. You know, you get. But when you work for these people, you don't even know you're working for mafia type people. Anyway, I hope everybody has a nice day.